Okay, so we'll just sail out from here.
Get ready to leave!
Ready when you are, Commander.
Absolutely. So we'll hit travel speed. I think you have to be sufficiently far away, yeah, from the harbor before you can even do speed up. Damn, you gotta be pretty far out before you can do it.
Entering open water, Commander.
Okay.
Lower sail!
You have to enter the high seas first. I like how Barnabas always leads with the worst news last. Usually most people lead with the best news last. You know, kind of, you always say good news, bad news. Okay, well, I want the bad news first, so the good news will hopefully equalize it out. No, he sort of leads with the worst news first. Or, I'm sorry, the worst news last. So you always feel like you kind of got gypped. What level is this area? 34? Phokis also includes this island, apparently. Which has a yellow exclamation mark, or a question mark. That's not an exclamation mark. I swear I'm literate.
Oars at the ready!
See the island?
Oh look, here's Odessa. She's here. Holy shit. How do I quit the helm? That's reverse. I think it's triangle. I'm in conflict?
Whoa!
Who am I in conflict
Full
with?
speed! We've got a fight coming!
Of course.
Be ready!
I like how they randomly sunk someone else too, by the way.
They're going to hit us!
Here they come!
Alright. Nice spear throw. Dude, these guys are gonna make me fight everyone.
Back on safe waters.
I got the boat shimmers because it's repairing. Okay.
The commander's leaving.
Now
the
I
helm.
can leave. Let's at least see what's out here. I mean, it's obviously a part of Phokis anyway. Forgotten Isle. This symbol I've never seen before. Cave of the Forgotten Isle. Oh, that thing is still dockable. Okay, I was beginning to say, like, what? I thought that was my ship getting sunk or something. Okay, well, yeah, we can go in here and see what's up. Another, yeah,
Not of this world.
first civilization shit.
What in Hades was that? Doesn't look like I'll find out through this door just yet. Maybe another time.
What about over here? I guess if we come back later, and I don't know, there's something down in there. All the mythical beasts were really just first civilization pets or some shit. I don't know. Which means that the people who made the myths actually were telling the truth. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I can do anything here yet. Because this exit out into the harbor. Okay, well, it was worth a look. I guess we come back here later at some point. At least the game is nice enough to tell you, yeah, we can't do this now. Do it later. Because I would have spent 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get in there or something. So it all works out. Where is my ship? Here it is. Is there anything else on this island? I think it's just the cave and that, right? Oh, and also A Pirate's Life by Barnabas, because this is apparently the island where he saw the Kraken or whatever. So he actually has a story mission out here. Or, well, I guess it's a side mission, but yeah, it's basically a story mission. Barnabas is a main character, so... I guess this is his old ship, and that's also, what was it, where the guy who I talked to before who was replaced, that's also where he's from. Or, no, he said he got stabbed in the back, so never mind, it was something different. This is only Barnabas.
Oh, thank the gods you came. What happened? Where's the rest of your crew?
Pirates! They killed most of us, but they took my brother. Please, you must help him.
I'll help
I will
find
help
your
you.
brother, sailor.
I'm not a sailor, I'm a carpenter. So is my brother. Our father taught us.
Interesting. Our ship could use a carpenter.
What
Ah,
does a shipwright? Repaired hulls with holes the size of Poseidon's fist. Please, save my brother, and I'll join your crew.
Then it's a
this
deal.
works. Let's do it.
Where can
Where are
we
they?
find these pirates?
There is an island west of Iodia and south of Mount Helico. I hear they sail from there.
Anything
Okay.
else that might help?
I don't know. It happened so fast. Because of the war, there's more pirates
More
about than
ticks than
ticks
on
in
a
the
goat?
south these days.
Ah,
But
sow
they
this
can't
time.
be far.
Okay,
We'll find
let's
these
hunt some
pirates and
pirates.
rescue your brother.
So he's just gonna stay here? Okay. I'm fine with it. Not my problem. It's probably on that island I passed with the shipwreck, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is the shipwreck island. Well, we won't be stopping here. What is this, just Uncharted? No, this is technically part of Boeotia. Took that wave right to the face. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll play as much today because I kind of want to get a little bit extra sleep tonight so I can play more tomorrow. It's tactically playing less, one might even say.
And?
He's a carpenter. Pirates took his brother. He'll work for us if we rescue him.
Then let's hunt some pirates! Put your backs into it, men! Roll like the Cerberus is snapping at your heels!
Rowers, do your oars!
What? Oh, because I went too close to the land, that's why. They really don't want you to ram ship first into an island in this game.
Rowing speed!
Oh, come on. I lightly nipped the island. Some loot.
There's salvage nearby! That's it! Now they go!
He's off!
They'd have to see us coming.
Slow the rowers!
Well, wait here, Commander!
Okay. It's just, what are they, underground? No, they're right there. Okay. The treasure is underground, probably in the shipwreck. Pirate Island. The land of perpetual war.
I should be extra careful in this area.
There's too many of them. I'm never going to be able to take them out stealthily. I think the biggest problem is that there's no sleep darts in this game. So I can't, like, sleep people. Fuck, the dog came with him. God damn it. Okay. Fuck. You can't assassinate dogs in this game? Oh, you can't. That's weird. Ah, fuck.
Bounty hunter work is my guess.
Ah, fuck. I'll get this guy at least. Is this guy an idiot? Oh. No, he wasn't. He was alerted. It's just the game acted like he wasn't. What are you going to say? Like, why is he not attacking me? He knows how to swim. Does he know where I am? Yeah, I think they do. Whatever. No point in trying to hide from them. You could just kill them faster. Oh, this guy's poisoned. Okay, what the fuck? At least need this. Okay, his weapon is really quick. I guess daggers are... He's using dual daggers, that's why. Lucky for me, he's under-leveled as fuck. That's not him? Oh no, this is him. I thought they were dunking him. That's just another random guy. Sport him in safety. A very weird place to consider safety.
Always sending someone else to do his dirty work. How bad is it?
You're going to be fine.
I think.
You're
I don't
kind.
know.
A terrible liar, but kind.
What message should I give your brother?
Tell that fool of a brother
Oh, okay. He literally was fine 2 seconds ago and he falls the fuck out. Well, feels bad. We have to go back to the carpenter? Oh, we technically took him along with us. Okay. He stowed away. We weren't actually supposed to take him with us, but he stowed away, so why not? You know, we could have brought him the body, right? No, he didn't make it.
Survive. I'm sorry.
No, no, no!
I'll be honest.
Curse you, gods!
There were no gods on that ship. Only pirates.
I begged him to come on this trip. He hated the sea.
A spear in my hand often helps me forget the pain. We'll put a hammer in yours, if you honor your word.
Of course. There is nothing left for me here.
Yeah, so he'll take us anyway. He's a lieutenant. I wonder what he does. Compared to the random dude I got earlier. I keep using the D-pad. Thank you. This is not what he looked like, by the way. He shaved his head. He started over a completely new life. Okay. Can't really upgrade anything else. It's mostly because of wood. Wood is the #1 thing I do not have enough of.
Speed up!
Okay, so anyway, we'll keep going onward. Let's do, because I'm not stopping here. Hill of the Sacred War is a part of Phokis, but this is technically where I'm supposed to go. This is the ship dock, so I might as well go there, I guess.
Lower the sail!
We'll go all the way out there, we'll leave the ship, so that way it's not in some funny location. I mean, I could call it anyway, which is nice, so fair enough. But I'm still going to leave it there just because. I might as well just make land where they intend for me to make land and then sort of see what I want to do from there.
That debris could be useful. There! We can probably salvage that.
Absolutely. I know some ships are just randomly hostile, but I'm a dick when I fight back. I'm not hitting anyone first. At least not right now. Literally no reason to. We'll just be peaceful people.
You even know your way around the seas at night. Impressive.
Not, my friend. My father used to say, when Nix blinds you, seek that.
Your father was a man of the sea as well.
No, he was a potter. But he was a man who always saw light in the darkest of places.
Okay. This is the most bootlegged dock I've ever seen. by far. Well, you know what? It all works out. Technically, we can come in here stealthily. Oh, there's bandits here. What? Oh, I've already cleared this place. I cleared this before? No. Oh. What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, is this where the tutorial was, maybe? Yeah, I guess. I think this is where the tutorial was. For, capturing people. Ow. Okay. Oh, I like the sliding. They brought back the sliding. I remember seeing that a little bit earlier. This place is nice. It's got a nice autumn vibe to it. Although I could have sworn just a while ago they were saying it's spring, so maybe the trees are just like this all year round. My horse will be here.
Let's go.
Okay. Pilgrim's Landing is over here. Battleground of Phokis. Mercenaries are rewarded with epic gear. So they tell you where the battleground is going to be. This is also part of this. Is this the most northern part? Yeah, this is the most northern area on the map right here. The rest of this is just filler. Yeah, so the Valley of the Nymph is the most northern part. There's a mission up here, the Daughters of Artemis, which is a level 13 mission. So I guess we should probably just do the story mission and just investigate the areas along the way as we come to them. Seems like this area is more spread out because it's part of the mainland. And it's not like a tiny piece of land.
Ella.
Kira. It's the gymnasium.
Stay out of sight.
What's happening in here? Oh, this is a guard place? The gymnasium.
Oh.
Worth it. Fucking the big boot is a quick attack. Yeah, they're just all gonna have red attacks at one point. That's gonna be the whole game. That gave me super armor, which was nice of them. No. A bounty hunter's nearby. Uh-oh. Who is it? Shamonus of the Sacred Watch. He's below me. The oldest member of a group of mercenaries, Shamonus was always on the front lines of battle and always the last to leave. Their group, named the Sacred Watch, was once a noble group of defenders, but the call for Drachmae drove its members to easy bounties across the world. He's an old man. Wait, what are his perks? Venom. He takes less damage from... Okay, he'll be easy to kill. I don't know what patrol path he's walking right now. Oh, fuck. Here we go. It's the red attacks I'm never going to be able to parry properly. Well, so much for him. He was the definition of fodder. Oops. Get me out of this menu. Assassin damage, yeah. Well, all the stats are all the secondary stats are just kind of going to be bad for a while. There's no way around it. Yeah, this is what I'm going to put on in the level. What else? The Helmet of Ares. That's about it, right? I think the Wolf's Helmet is a story item. I can't get rid of it for anything else at the moment. And that's it, no torsos. Alright, so the waypoint isn't that far. So I might as well just go over there and do it. What is it? The top of this house? This is the lamest synchronization place ever. I think there was one in the America games that was like literally looking into a rock face. This is barely high at all. There's trees higher than this. And that's all you need to do for this hangout. You got more perception as well. Okay, so what is even around here? Because there were a couple of things. We have this location, and then there's one in the immediate area, but that's about it for this place. I mean, there's just a couple side missions. It was a leap of faith. I think the leap of faith is automatic. Oh, come on, I'm not welcome in the guest house? What bullshit is this? Give me a fucking break, man. What? Okay, something completely on the other side of town. A little piece of treasure. Well, to be fair, that is the safest synchronized point you could possibly ask for. It's literally impossible to die from jumping off of it. That's a first. That's actually... I'm not shitposting. That's probably a first in Assassin's Creed. A synchronized point that you don't have to jump off of. Or rather, you can't. You are actually unable to jump off it. Oh, hey. That was close. I need to critical hit this man. Fuck. I forget that that's a thing sometimes. God damn it. Alright, no one else heard it. Oh yeah, get him. Fuck yeah. I stabbed him through the thing. Oh, shit. How about this? We'll hop out. And we could just literally hop in and kill him. Because he has no one else to back him up. Alright, so captains I have to try to remember to do the critical assassinate on. Dark steel mask. I do have to try to remember that because they upped the ante in this game. Because in Origins it wasn't until the end of the game, I don't think, where I was unable to do that. Whereas here it's pretty early on I'm unable to one-shot people. Yeah. So I immediately replace that. Now, this thing is fucking hideous, I'll say that. I'll keep all the golds and the purples like before, just in case later on they become useful or I upgrade them, or maybe I find one that's really good. I'm just going to keep them all, like what I did in Origins. Although to be fair, in Origins they didn't throw that much gear at me. I think the only equipable gear was weapons, right? Shit, how can I not remember this? That game was... I just played that game like a few months ago. Okay. The wolf's fate.
Ah, Mystios. How was Megaris?
The wolf is dead.
Excellent. The full amount is promised.
That tiny little bag?
You expected me to haggle? Come now, Alexios. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
Which you also knew.
Why did you send me to kill Nikolaos?
Because I knew you could. Oh, why him? Because he was brilliant. He would have taken Athens in a month, 2 at most. And Stentor doesn't have the wolf's genius.
You wanted to save Athens?
There's no profit in a quick war. I know. It's a lot to take in all at once. Come. Tell me, Misthios, did you learn anything worthwhile in your dealings with the wolf?
Yeah.
Mentioned my birth father. He might still be alive.
I'm not gonna tell him about the mother.
If all goes according
Yeah,
to
I'm not telling him about
What you
her.
mean?
That's not happening. I don't
You're
trust
going
this
to bring
guy.
his head, of course.
Have you lost your mind?
You killed the man who raised you for drachmi. I merely assumed you wanted your family dead as much as I do.
Malaka! You think you can play with me? I'll cut out your tongue!
So
so-
disappointing.
Oh, wow, that's it? We're done? Wow, so he immediately abandons me. Whatever, I didn't like this guy anyway. Oh, these are shields. Oh no, it's too big. The shield is too big. Alright, fuck this. I'm not telling him about his mother. Are you crazy? You think I'm a fucking idiot? I might do dumb shit in video games. I'm not that stupid. I ain't telling anybody anything they don't need to know. Everything is on a need-to-know basis in this game. Sorry, not telling him any of that. He doesn't need to know. Okay. I think I'm free. Fate. Investigate his house. Oh, you mean the one I ran from? Okay, well, at the bare minimum, I'll be able to come back and freely investigate. I like how that's all it took for him to betray me. He didn't ask me to reconsider. He didn't do shit. He was like, oh, okay, fuck you then. Good thing I didn't kill the fucking wolf. Because that would have been bad. I would have given this man exactly what he wanted. And I didn't trust him since day one. Oh, look, the leader's house.
A letter to Elpinor. Oh,
I thought you were right about the Kephalonian peasant girl. She led me right to the Missilos.
Elpinor snuck away like a coward. I should
Yeah.
investigate his house.
Or, did I ever tell you I was a fan of theater? Okay.
Elpinor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now.
Yeah, probably your mother. He probably suspects that she's alive as well.
This is a
He's always
ship
3
manifest.
steps ahead.
Elpinor's selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
playing
met
both
some
sides.
treacherous people. None of them compare to Elpinor. I'm going to look under every rock, in every shadow, until I find and kill this vile serpent.
Alright, we keep the wolf's helm, which is better than what I have on. So anyway, now we probably go talk to the Oracle, I'm guessing. So yeah, snake in the grass. Oh look, this leveled up as well. When Elpinor tried to kill him, he finally shed his skin and revealed his deceitful and deadly nature. He's still in Phokis. So we'll pretty much wrap this up. What's your Odyssey? Oh, it's a wrap-up? Yeah. After a lifetime of solitude, you might have a family again. Okay. So I'm kind of following with some of that. I think that that'll be fine. We'll wrap this up. And, how is this going to spring into the modern-day Assassin Templar plotline? I have no clue. But I think it'll be at the... I'm going to keep this on. I think it'll be interesting to see at the least. I think we'll get some good answers at one point. Oh yeah, you can't have a secondary weapon yet. You can craft arrows. All the other arrow types are locked. I'm guessing Elpenor and all this stuff, like orchestrating this from behind the scenes, is somehow going to allow us to do all that. But how close is all this stuff? Not very. Do I not know where he is? I probably have to do shit to figure out where he is then, I guess. He seems like he might be the leader of Phokis. So he doesn't directly love Athens that much. He just doesn't want... He wants them to fight forever. So he basically was fine with sacrificing Megaris so that way they could gain a foothold so I could get to the wolf. He doesn't really care about it at all. Yeah, I don't know where he is. So this mission is just ongoing. Alright, well, in the minimum, we can just do some extra stuff, I guess. What's this? The Enlightened Fisherman. Well, let's do it. It's right here. Oh, he's a fucking mercenary. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, you get super armor when you do those attacks. What beats heavy attacks, though? Boo! Ah, I expected him to lunge at me. I just stood there and took it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, charge attacks aren't too great, because they pretty much have to be in an awful position to begin with. What? How did that miss? He ducked his head under it. He did a dynamic dodge. Alright, no coming back, bitch. He's defeated. He's fine. I got 1,000 drachma for that. I got paid royally for beating up on someone lower level than me. Thetis the Charred. No, peace level 18. That's not happening. Alright, it's a she. Way too high level. Forget that.
Off we go now.
Okay, well, let's investigate this area over here. It's probably just going to be a bunch of encampments, but I mean, at least this game is... Ow, 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 ow. I hurt myself a little. At least this game is spread out a lot more than Assassin's Creed Origins and every other Assassin's Creed. Stuff isn't, like, down the road from each other, you know what I mean? That was always a little weird. I guess we're finally reaching that point in video game history and development where the worlds can actually be big enough for that. Because you know what? Say what you will about Ubisoft games, they are starting to run much better. You know, most of the big Ubisoft games of this console generation have been open world, and they are running pretty decently. Prometheus and the birth of
madmen of
humankind.
Prometheus. If only Athena could breathe life into them.
Nice. Stone. Or an Agnimata Ostraka. And an ancient tablet. That was quick. I wonder what we use the ancient tablets for. Like if maybe there's like some kind of first civilization key later on or something, and we need so many. Like with the silica. Alright, well, there's no reason to have this quest selected because we don't even know where he is. So we will... There you go. We'll do this. Consulting a ghost. Which might be a bad idea. He might be following me.
Giddy up!
We got boars fighting wolves. Yo, it's lit. Ah, crap. I gotta go around, don't I? This is a big mountainous pass. Oh, this is another... Oh, yeah, no, this is part of it. So how do you get up in here? You just climb? Well... It's like I don't have much of a choice. I guess it's in a valley up here. Gotta cross the mountain range. It's either in a valley or in a cave. He certainly didn't want to speak with the Oracle for obvious reasons, so... There you go. Maybe if I'm lucky, we can just cross through here. We won't have too much of a problem. Here we go. There's also another synchronized point up here. Temple of Apollo. The Sanctuary of Delphi.
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta.
Yeah, that's it. I'm so close to it, it's not even on the mini-map anymore. Now this is a synchronized point. I wonder, is Sparta in the game, like, as a location we can get to? Because it seems like all of Greece is included for the most part. All the major locations.
Alexios, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to
Oh,
the
Barnabas.
gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinon?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just
Sure.
saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned
Okay, I had to take a brief second here to make sure everything was good with the recording and whatnot, so let's continue.
You showing a bit.
Yeah, we need to be more secretive, asshole.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
Bruh, don't touch my spear. Don't touch that shit.
You know my spear.
Who
just
are
by
you?
looking at it?
Really?
You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My
Herodotus.
name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true.
Ow,
Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in that field. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it. But that's why she's in there.
Yeah, of course.
I know a
You
threat.
speak nonsense to everything.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
Right?
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf
Remember
of
when they used to translate
the Pythia not only shapes the
untranslatable
destinies
text?
of individuals,
I remember that.
but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Yeah,
Apollo
exactly.
controls this.
Of course.
Yeah, so you hope. I remember when they had untranslatable words that the Animus would attempt to
Delphi
translate for
is
you.
nothing
They still
like
kept
the
that, but
same.
they lost the lore
Has
behind it.
always been like this?
They don't translate it in text,
This was
which
once
is a
an
little lame.
open and welcoming place. But war
Believe it or
changes
not, I
them.
don't speak Greek,
People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons.
especially ancient Greek.
Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in that field is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
Yeah, I'll be sure to not remember that at all.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old man by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass.
What did we just
Didn't
talk
come
about,
here
old
to
man?
Start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in. Who's going to stop you? The priest?
The security.
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is he not every bit as great as I said?
Okay, so apparently I'm just gonna walk right in. No one's gonna stop me. I'm just gonna look tough, act menacing, and they're just gonna completely submit to my will.
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Oh, okay. It's a
Like someone who
turn-by-turn
waits in line.
basis. Duh. No. I can't believe that worked, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised if he calls the guards in 3 seconds.
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you, from the visions, the child on the mountain.
How could you know that?
You need to leave, now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do.
Nope.
While in
Bracer covered in blood.
In the face of the priest, a child and her family still live thanks to you.
But
Uh-oh.
how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
The cult of Cosmos.
The Oracle has spoken.
Shut it! Shut her!
Prophecy is yours.
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, everyone else outside gets screwed. Wow. Everyone else outside had to wait. I got in and that's it. She's done for the day.
Rotatos, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
I like that they reference something from way earlier in the game. That's
Act
cool.
like she knows you. That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you, she knew who I was, what I'd done. Tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
Man, let's ask
The
him.
Vault of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to
Keep
you?
him in the know. He seems trustworthy. Uh-oh. Need to talk about it somewhere else.
A cult unlike any other coming to their feet. But I paid them in mind.
The Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia, this is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her. And she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more
Couldn't
about the
find
Pythia
her.
than I do. Where would she be?
When she
Might be
is
the
not
start
in
of the
temple
Templars. This is definitely something they would do.
in the corner of Delphi.
Well, you know, what they would become, at least.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the whole of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Okay.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village.
Outskirts of the village.
She will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
Well, that's a first.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Alexios, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Sure, I'll try to keep that in mind. Consulting a ghost. But yeah, maybe this is how the Order of the Ancients gets started. Who knows? The truth will out. She lives in Phokis. She lives in the eastern part of the sacred lands of Apollo. Age is just a number. Oh. Okay, this is where I'm going next. I can actually go here now. This area around here is pretty alright. So do the different fortifications around the world change depending where I am? I think they might. I think as time just goes on, they might. Not really quickly. I just want to see something. Do they have gameplay? Aim assist. Light assistance, no snap. Full assistance, full snap. Partial assistance, partial snap. It seems like the adaptive difficulty is just forever on. Like, you can never turn that off. That's just a permanent part of the game now, which is fine, but it's definitely something different. Okay. Well, there's not too much to really do around here, so maybe I'll just investigate some of these areas. And then maybe do some of the side quests around here. Still have another 3 or so hours before I'm totally done. And I gotta go do something for some amount of time. What is this? Some of the first Pythia. Uh-oh, you know what that means. Snakes! Snakes on the walls, snakes on the ground, snakes everywhere. Well, there's our exit. Oh shit, I thought that was a snake. I'm paranoid. Don't hate. I'm only human too. Oh shit, as I said. Here, take that. Try to bite me out of instinct. No break. Wasn't even close enough. Ah, you don't burn spider webs in this game? Well, got rid of that. Oh shit, that's a big motherfucker. Like the biggest snake so far. Yep. Soft leather from the snake. So what's over here then, if that's a hidden way in? I like how the snakes look just like the things they're always standing next to. Like they always end up looking like a small vase, and they're always next to a bunch of them too. Okay. That's one right there. Yeah, I can see it. I'm bad at spotting them. Good thing they don't get the first strike on me, because I would be screwed if that was the case. Okay, so this is a shortcut. Of course, the real way forward was back down there. I just wanted to see where this led to. Remember when there was fast walk and steel were bound to the same button? I remember that. And then they fixed it. I forget what game they fixed it in. As I said, they change this shit so often, I never remember what it was originally. Traveler's garments. Where's the, shit? I didn't find the thing. I'm gonna go back. Right? Yeah, there's a tablet somewhere. I wonder if it's just straight ahead. Oh no, here we go. Look at this. I gotta try to remember that sometimes there's... Oh shit, I got two snakes in this one. I gotta remember that sometimes they like to try to hide walls like that. This is the #1 game where a cracked wall doesn't look out of place, because everything is supposed to be ancient, even by this game's standards. Alright, yeah, you got it. No comment from the peanut gallery about that. +1 ability point. So what is up the stairs? Nothing really, just loot. Okay. That's about it. I like that they implement these tombs a lot earlier than what they did in Origins. They actually have a lot of this. This is like the second or third one that I've done, which is good. Plus it lets me get ability points pretty much for doing nothing. It's free. It's completely free. Requires level 16. This does knock people down, though, so this might be better to have. Ring of Chaos, a sudden blast. Charged heavy attack, damage is increased by 150. Progress further in the story, or we get Shadow Assassin. I think I'm going to try this ability. Get rid of the bull charge. I could reset myself, but I'm not going to do that. Those also are random quests, I think, so I'm not going to do those either. I think I have enough story quests and story missions for right now that I can do, that I don't need to do random side quests like that. I also see how you get here easier. There was a road that I completely missed because I took the wrong one out of town. There's a bandit leader in this shit?
I need to be careful.
I need to increase that range for sure. I won't hesitate to say they gave you a good ability, but it does not have the best range by any measure. I like how we really didn't question Herodotus and how he knew all this. Complete cave objectives. Okay, you mean like anywhere in the world? Yeah. Complete all 20 cave objectives. Complete all bandit camps. Alright, well, there's no reason to do that. We'll keep this selected. That's the next place I'll go to once I wrap up this area. That was nice and quiet. I do like that ability already. That's pretty nice. Agreement in full. Treasury sapphires to be sold at no discount. I don't even know for what quest that is. Should kill him instantly. Yep. Alright, well that was a quick cave. I find it hard to believe that there's only 5 more bandit camps throughout the overworld. I mean, it's possible they might only be in the beginning areas, because once you get to the high areas, it's just Athens versus Sparta constantly. But I kind of find that hard to believe. Maybe it's just for that quest in general, you just need to defeat 10 of them. That seems more reasonable, I guess. It tracks how many you've completed. It might be like a one-time quest. And like, if you've already completed all 10, you get it, you turn it in, and you're done. Alright, well, we'll do some of these quests right here in Delphi. Age is just a number. Don't actually believe that. By the way.
Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your health.
Okay. I've always wanted an older lover.
Yourself. That's not my line of work.
Oh, forgive me. I'm amazed the gods would send me someone so well-suited to help me, but who is also so appealing to me physically.
I'm glad to hear it.
Korigos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for...
Oh yeah,
I
a
imagine
cuckold
any
plot.
man.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Oh, never mind. It's Polly.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our
It's the fastest
howls
way
of
to die in
ecstasy
this
would
game.
Echo throughout the valleys.
I hope I'm as feisty
You're a
as you at
feisty
your
one.
age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned
Yeah, that's a good
powerful
question.
elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
All right, I'll
I'm
find
gonna
the
fuck her to
ingredients
death.
if you
All right.
promise to keep your nocturnal activities to yourself.
I have some drachmi, and Koragos has more. If you can bring me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue...
Bear scrotum.
Oh,
Ah.
is that all you need?
Don't worry.
I need to kill
I'll
bears.
reward you well. I'm sure Koragos will be thankful also.
Where can I
Yeah,
find
where
a
will
bear?
I find a
near
bear?
here?
I heard there's a cave near the sanctuary that a large male bear has claimed.
Are there any
Okay.
deer nearby?
This is Phokis. There's deer all over.
Yeah, I've
the
seen a
place.
lot. I just haven't killed any yet.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
I'll be back
Whatever.
with the ingredients soon.
What a quest, to say the least. What a quest. Bears can be found in the northern part of Grand Parnassos, and deers can, well, she said deers can be found everywhere, but where's the northern part? It's like up here, basically. They said there was a cave that they moved into, so let's go look at this one. It's not that far off. Maybe I should pick up the other quests while I'm out, since this is just a collection quest. It's not really a story quest. I always wanted an older lover. Damn, well, since Assassin's Creed is now Pimp's Creed, I wonder if you can sleep with her. Listen, man, they put it in the game. I merely played it. I would have been fine if that wasn't an option in the game. They wanted their game to be The Witcher. I merely obliged by playing it.
If it isn't the Eagle Barak himself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
Ah, that's how he knows
I
them.
was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. A cushy job. Most days.
I could use a break myself.
Some break this is. Today feels just like old times. The job got harder than anticipated.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalon.
All right,
Absolutely.
I'll help you, but
But what?
I haven't forgotten.
Yeah, never mind the
your ways.
reward.
I owe you one for
You know he'll reward me anyway, so it's fine.
I thought I was getting soft.
Alright.
I wouldn't expect priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Okay.
So, I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
Come to
All right.
think of it, I found a dead priest. He had a letter.
Yeah, that's what this is related to. I was
Stop me
gonna
silly
say.
and call me Hermes. That's them all right. Any clues?
It said something about going to Despina Fort to sell the loot. I'll head that way.
So because I already did that location, I'm able to just skip right ahead to where they're actually going. And it's like Desfina Fort. Yeah, I didn't have to waste my time going into a cave and then, you know, figuring that out. So where is Desfina Fort? This might be it down here. Well, In other words, I gotta figure this out. I gotta just explore. We're actually starting to see exploration mode pan out. I gotta actually go to places, figure out what they are, and then loot them fully. Which is basically what I've always done, just now it's required. So it's not like it's awful. That's what I did in Origins. If you remember, most of that playthrough was spent exploring the open world. I don't think I can climb this. Oh, never mind. A good chunk of that playthrough is me just going to every location, clearing it out. I'm pretty sure by the time that playthrough was done, I cleared out every location in the base game and in the DLCs. I think that's something I also did. Literally left no stone unturned in those playthroughs. I did the same thing in Assassin's Creed 4. Did the same thing in Rogue. And I think I said this before in one of my older playthroughs, but I think the best part about Assassin's Creed now is that you have these big open areas. You know, you're not confined inside cities anymore, which was getting kind of old. Like, it worked in Rome, in Brotherhood, but even then, Brotherhood took the time to make sure you go outside of Rome. You know, like, that's kind of the point. You're not stuck in Rome the whole time. Because what kind of game is it? You're stuck in Rome the whole time. Like, it's claustrophobic. Like, I think they realize that too. That's why the America games, I give them so much credit. They take place in these big open world environments, whether it's sailing or not. Oh, the Cave of Kratos. But I like that about Assassin's Creed 4, Liberation, Rogue. I mean, I didn't really like 3 and Liberation that much, but it is what it is. This. I know you're supposed to jump across, but I want to get the loot. What? Oh shit. Slid. What? Oh, he can grab that, but then he kind of like, I don't know, slipped. That was weird. You have a horse in here, they eat it.
I don't want to fight.
Well, we're gonna have to fight. This reminds me of the cult of, what was it, the cult of Romulus? Oh, he didn't die. Fuck me, man. Because this is the fucking leader right here. God damn it. Oh. Oh, he swapped it to an actual unparryable. Alright. Yeah, that's much better. Nah, I was hoping I could tank through it. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I can't recruit. Oh, there we go.
Join me.
Look at this fucking weirdo. Yeah, recruit him. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Recruit this fucking weirdo, man. Why not? Ooh, you heard that nice little musical note? Gotta like it. I really wonder how this TV got so fucked up. Why does it not display the full fucking screen? That is so weird. I have no clue how that fucking works. It's a waste. It's one of those weird mysteries of bad televisions. That's so crazy. Why did I never notice this in the last 10 years? Well, to be fair, the TV was unplugged for like 4, so... It's so crazy. Because this game looks very nice, I'll say that. It looks nice, other than a couple loading times. It runs really nicely. This is an exit. Oh, I don't want to leave. I gotta go back. Yeah, other than a couple random loading times being long or whatever, it's a pretty fun game. It has a lot to it. And it looks really nice, too. I mean, Origins also looked really nice in a lot of different areas. But it's good that things progress instead of regress. I gotta go this way. Oh, what? Okay, I was hoping I could get my heavy attack out. Not as lucky as to be able to pull that. So it looks like you can get two, maybe 3 hits if you're quick. If you try to use a heavy, you can't use another move after that. There it is. It's my luck. I always go the right way first. So apparently there's just a normal exit out of here. I never spot these normal exits before I actually do this stuff ahead of time. I've never once done that. So we'll find this fort. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to mess with Sparta. But it seems to me like it doesn't really matter who I mess with anymore. Oh, the Conquest Battle is now available. The Wildlands of the North.
All my life I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made.
Yeah, this is where they landed. We ended up in another area then, didn't we? Yeah, the gates of Thermopylae. So in this region, they're already vulnerable. That's why I changed regions. So we can defend. And we can attack. You get more rewards. Challenge hard. 1 epic gear, or 2 epic gear pieces. Well, I kind of don't want to go too far here. So maybe what I should do is fast travel back. Because I didn't find the bear, and I certainly am going too far away from my objectives. Let's go back. Actually, wait. Is there a place I can learn to fast travel here? Shit, I should probably do that while I'm out here. The last thing I want to do is have to come back here slowly one day. Let's just see if we can grab a fast travel point. I don't even think my horse spawned. Oh, they're going at it all right. It's not a conflict of my business, so I'm just moving on. Oh, look, a bear. Sweet. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he fucked me up. Oh, what? Are they hitting me? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Get the fuck out of here. Ah, yeah, we're all enemies. Yeah. Thanks for helping me, asshole.
Oh, it smells awful. Who would drink it?
Bear screwed him. My bowmanship sucks. My arrows do like no damage. Acquire the sapphires. Well, we'll get to that eventually at some point. Never.
What kind of elixir uses ingredients like these?
Why not? So is this good enough? Yeah, we have everything. I remember hunting in Far Cry. I remember going 5 feet away and having the bears despawn. That was fun. I remember that. There's a mountain in Far Cry 5 you can go to and you can use it to farm bears so you can get money or whatever. And basically all the bears just despawn really quickly because it's such a high spawn area. It's real weird. I don't know why they did it like that. Hey, Yogi. So are there any cities out here? Like, at this point, I'm just looking for a viewpoint. And I'm not having any such luck. I should honestly move the ship over here. So that way I could fast travel. And then I can leave. Because then I can just leave the ship here. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Let me go to Pandora's Cove. Right? Because viewpoints should be identified. I'm going to shake this bear first. Wow, we can actually get some speedy movement here. Mamia. This is a city, okay. You have a viewpoint in this city?
Hold up.
Probably not. In fact, the whole place is occupied. There is one way out here, though. I like this area. I think this is my favorite area so far in the game. It just looks the coolest. I like how he swung right and hit the guy on his left. Yeah, they give you way more leniency in this game when it comes to hitting stuff from horseback.
Let's go.
And just the thing, later this month, Red Dead 2 is coming out.
Come on.
Now, I don't know if I'm doing a playthrough on Red Dead 2 yet. It's possible, though. I think I might. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'm not like I'm making that many playthroughs this year, for the end of this year anyway. Usually it's fucking hectic. Not this time.
Come on, come on.
I'm in the yellow area. Can't hit me. Okay, they can. Yellow doesn't mean shit. Yeah, spamming square I don't think does anything. You have to hold it now. Okay. Well, I'm only here for the viewpoint, so can y'all just chill out? Unless it's inside this fort. What the fuck? That was like a jump scare. Okay. Well, because I have this, now I'm free to come and go as I please. I have to start from here. This part seems to have way less orange leaf trees. This is pretty nice, actually. You could tell me this game would take place in autumn. I like when games take place in autumn. I think autumn is just aesthetically a very beautiful season. But, I mean, you don't really see it too much represented in anything besides maybe like art or something, if you want to be really fancy about it. What's this? Oh, the undiscovered leader is here. Right? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It seems like this world is in forever tug of war, so there's no liberating a town or liberating an area. Because whichever side you fight for will take it. So we'll give this woman what she wants. And I don't know, it'll probably kill her husband for all we know. Killing mercenaries above you grants you standing. Oh, okay, so it gives you bonuses to shops and everything. Kind of like leveling up your street cred, basically. And I guess you don't get anything but loot for killing mercenaries below you. How do you discover the leader? I guess you just do enough shit. Eventually you figure out who it is. And that way you can target them. I wonder if you could kill them by accident. Just like stumbling upon them. Like if you're raiding a fort or something. Alright, here you go.
Not a moment too soon.
I got what you asked for.
Who is this Avxesia?
This is the Mystios who's going to reignite our spark, my love.
Oh no! We've been through this. I can't satisfy you anymore. You're going to kill me with your lust.
Nonsense. I'm going to make you an elixir that will give you the vigor of a man a fraction of your age.
God save me. I cannot do this anymore.
He hates it. Someone pay me. Let me satisfy
Allow
you.
me to satisfy your hunger.
I've been with a mercenary before. Very well. Let's see what you're made of.
Alright. See you later, asshole. What is he doing? The look on his face. Holy shit. Yo, we were at it all night. Wow. He actually got to enjoy his day, believe it or not. Yo. I killed her with this dick, boy.
Days at least.
Thank you, Mystios. Here, take this as payment.
Wow. I'm fucking dead. I'm so done. The nymph's blade. Wow. I fucked her till she couldn't walk. This game is so stupid. This game is fucking dumb. Oh man. Woo. The fuck, Ubisoft? What are you guys doing? Come on! And then the games with the actual waifus, you can't romance them. What the hell, man? I'm playing a dumb game. This is great. Oh, man. At least they make the woman look decent in this game. What? Shut the fuck up. I haven't done your quest yet. You spineless jellyfish. How about you eat shit? I'm working on it. I'm fucking old women. Oh my god. What is wrong with this game? What is wrong with me, man? I'm crying. I actually spouted a little tear because of that. That's great. Sounds good to me, man. Notice how she didn't come out? He couldn't even fucking walk no more. Okay, back to business. Yeah, back to no fun. Okay. Am I level 13 now or some shit, or am I just in a slightly higher level area? they maybe take this idea from Game of Thrones with that one guy who could warg into an eagle? That one wildling? I actually had to rewatch Season 3 and parts of Season 2 of Game of Thrones recently for a sound clip that never existed. I watched every scene that it would have been in, and I never found it. Unless it's in a different scene with different characters. Damn, I miss Seasons 1, 2, and 3, man. What happened to that show? What? I said there was something over here. Let me tell you, I would kill to have the spotting power I had before. Because having to directly pinpoint and look at everyone is not going too well for me. What's up, buddy? Oops. Yeah, so I guess the yellow is also kind of not a safe zone. Wow, she dodged it. What the fuck kind of tackle was that? Got some advanced Spartan bullshit over here. Bruh, get the fuck out the way. Why would you run into a fight instead of running away from it? Oh shit. She recruited like a random dude to come do her dirty work. Oh shit. Can't break this. Oh fuck. A lot of dudes. I might have to escape from this. Can't get rid of his shield. Oh, they're still coming, alright. You do not run as fast as you used to, unfortunately. You used to be able to be gone. They also not do the silhouette thing? I think they did that in Origins. They didn't do it here. It used to show you like what they thought your last known location was. I think that was in Splinter Cell. It was in a couple of games. I don't think it's in them anymore. I think they got rid of it. Okay. Thievery, yeah, he saw me. Okay. It didn't even boost me to one skull. Or one helmet as it would be. Oh, okay, it's just a bounty hunter's now tracking me. Which doesn't really mean much of anything. Demetrios the Cleaner, unless he's higher level. No, he's actually an appropriate level for me. He worked at public baths. Over time, the smells of patrons drove him crazy. Some members claim he killed customers by drowning them and covering the bodies in sweet-smelling liquid. From that day, they say he only killed those whose smell assaulted his nose. Takes more damage from poison and less damage from assassinations. Yo, these dudes are turboing over here. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. I gotta wait for them to calm down. Actually, let's crit this guy.
Just die so I can...
He'll be easy because I'm a level above him. Ah, shit. Everyone loves their red attacks, that's for certain.
Say goodbye!
Wow, he didn't launch off. He was able to recover. He was completely unaffected. Apparently they killed him. Apparently they don't like him very much. I got no clue what the fuck's going on right now. Nobody liked him, so nobody came to defend him. Yeah, it's these dudes with the shields that are pretty difficult. Okay, I can combo that one pretty nicely. There we go. See? Easy. Ah, but it has a warm-up, though. That's the only problem. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, well, this guy is stuck. Okay, I missed that. It's barely even hurting him. I don't even think it is. Because he's glitching off. Yeah, this would take too long. It's a waste of arrows. That worked, by the way. A free insta-kill on him. Now all that's left to do is to kill the captain. You missed. Well, that was much easier. Oh, fuck. What are you doing? Whoops. Okay, way too early. God, that shield breaker ability is going to be the best thing in the game. I can already tell you. Thank you. So sometimes civilians will try to help them as well. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade that ability as soon as I'm able to. Oh, what? His body disappeared. I don't think I looted him. I mean, it's not that it's that big of a deal, but still. I can't remember if I did or not in the middle of all that combat. That was like 3-4 minutes of just straight fighting people. So this is its own separate location. And what's this? Because I haven't even gotten to the Valley of the Snake. There's like 5 major areas in this place, and I still haven't done anything really for any of them. It'll take me probably just the rest of this session just to clean up this one area. I wonder if this is where the bear was. I forget where she said it was, not that I needed it. I got in a completely different area where there was like 3 or 4 of them. Randomly roaming across the street. It's a wolf den. Remember the, what was it, the Ibex den? Where there was only like 1 of them in the game? Just for no reason. Nope. That was a red attack, by the way. I saw that. Alright, that was easy. Perfect dodge! I'm waiting for that ability to slow time, by the way. I forget where it was on the chart. I definitely do want it, though. That just sounds like a cool ability. It's never not a cool ability in any game it's in. What's this? Bounty sponsor up in the north. I guess I'll go down to the Valley of the Snake now. And then afterwards I'll go back up and wrap my way around to the north and northwestern parts of this place.
I
these
think
things
it's
die
unwise
easily.
for a man to revere Tityos. He angered Zeus and the other gods, after all.
And technically, so didn't Prometheus. Prometheus is a cool guy. Oh, Lord. So there's cultists, there's bandits, there's pirates, and then there's Sparta and Athens soldiers. I can't tell if he's taking a leak. I think he was. One shot at him, basically. Like how I just got the ability to remove shields, I already basically have to upgrade it. Ah, he blocked it. I was gonna try and finesse him. That's right, mind your own business. Nothing much to see here, I'll just be taking your shit. Where are all the other guards? They're not doing a very good job. I'll say that. Okay, and that's the other one. I think I'm missing a couple treasure chests around here somewhere. I'm just gonna fight this guy up front. Okay, that was much faster than I expected it would be. See, if I could see the red coming, I could probably end up canceling most of it using the kick. But sometimes those red attacks are just instant. They're basically enrages. They're mini enrages for the most part. Okay. For the most part, at least. That's kind of it. No, this is Hill of the Sacred War. I mean, I could come out here. Let's do this stuff first, because it actually leads to a viewpoint that I didn't see earlier. I think the viewpoints only really unlock once you get kind of close to them in the same zone. Because I went by that earlier, and the only one I could see from before was the one further south. Which are all the way at the top of this mountain, so you know what that means. Thankfully, this is much faster than it ever was before. But yeah, I prefer more open world. I like open world games. I know open world is kind of a buzzword now, because before 10 years ago when you said a game was open world, it was like, wow, that means the game is good by definition. Because what you do is you could just do everything. You could go anywhere you want, walk anywhere. It just implies a certain degree of gameplay, which at the time just nobody really bitched about that much. Maybe a couple people were real skeptics. But nowadays, if someone says a game's open world, the first question is, well, how open world is it? Like, how much shit is there to do in it? Because, like, there's some games that have too much to do, or not too much, I'm sorry, too little to do in the open world. Like, I don't know, like Final Fantasy 15. I got a lot of things to say about that game, as a lot of people who know me know. And then there's, I think, very fewer games that have too much. Like, Far Cry 5 had too much. Not that it was a negative, it's always better to have too much than too little, I feel. But Far Cry 5, it's like you can't even walk down the street without getting involved in some shit. Now, that's not the biggest problem I had with Far Cry 5, because I actually liked it a lot for a shooter. I thought it was pretty good, it was pretty fun. This game has a better balance, I think, because they knew they were going to make a big open world. It's like Origins. These games are kind of in a category of their own in Assassin's Creed, because they almost aren't Assassin's Creed games. I mean, more so than like when I mean oh, this is some fucking people. It's Dragon Age.
I should
now.
try to stay on
No,
this
like
side.
legitimately. I don't even need to kick you off. You're already dead. It's still. Oh, that has a long siege. Holy shit. Give her the boot. You're fucking me over right now. Get out of here. She fell, but it didn't actually fully commit to it. Alright, fuck you. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's a free insta-kill. I love it. I remember you could throw people in the old Assassin's Creed. Like, you could actually use the throw command. You could kind of do something like that, but it was a lot rarer because you were in a city. There weren't as many natural cliffs. Hilarious, man. I find it hilarious. It's never not going to be hilarious. Give me like an extra 10, 30 hours of in-game time. Maybe I'll start to find it to be kind of tedious and not as cool. That shit is still hilarious. Okay. So good, man. I'm about to level up. So if I do a quest, I should level up. I keep pressing circle right there. That was a mistake. Okay. Traveler's garments, which are way less defensive, but apparently they're better, so... It is what it is. Plus 8% poison damage. Let's also do this. Actually, these are all I'm wearing, so this is slightly better, but it's not hunter damage. I mean, it is hunter damage, which is something I don't even use at this point. I'm getting like level 13 here. I'm not even level 13 yet. So for them, I can just kind of take it easy. It's good that I'm getting a lot of gear ahead of time, but can't even begin to use most of it. I think they have a better grasp on how to distribute quality items to you throughout the game too, because I'm getting some good stuff early on. It's not like, you know, I'm getting nothing and nothing, and then at the end they overload me with great items. And I mean, which is also a fine way to do a game. I mean, I played a lot of games that do that. Well, played a couple that I can think of, which is fine. But, now this is a traditional viewpoint. This is beautiful. But, I don't mind it. It's not awful. It's just not my cup of tea, you know? Perception. It's going to take quite a while before that perception stat really increases. Okay, so as far as extra things to do here goes, there's actually one place I missed back here. Right? Oh, Hunter's Rest is a... Oh, that's because I was hiding it. I should actually hide other stuff and just show incomplete locations, maybe. I think that might be better. Less stuff clogging the map. Not that I use the map that often. But yeah, I don't mind when open world games are too much to do.
Grass, but I wasn't
Snake
expecting
Temple, wow.
these.
But by far, don't make it like fucking hunt missions and fetch quests. I have to put that last clause in because that's what Final Fantasy 15 was at the end of the day. It was a bunch of hunting missions. Which, I mean, like, I'll say that, but Final Fantasy 12 is another one of the games I really like. But the difference is that Final Fantasy 12 came out in, like, 2006. Final Fantasy 15 came out in 2016. Like, you could have added something. There's a lot of wrong with that game. And I'm not going to particularly get into it here, but yeah, there's a lot of shit wrong with that game. And I did everything in the game. I did get the platinum. There's a video of it. I got the platinum, and then I deleted the game afterwards. I deleted the game afterwards. That did happen. That didn't work at all. No. Got him. Finished him off quickly and quietly.
Like death is coming for you, Elpinor.
Oh, it's him! Holy shit, I found him! Wow, I randomly found the quest, so I was right. You can totally complete the quest, no problem. This game does not prevent you from doing it. You can find them, you can kill them. Ah, shit, I don't know what I was expecting. That didn't hit me.
Don't take it personally.
Ooh.
Your mother.
Yeah, see, he knew about her all along. What? Okay. So then his mother has to be where he got the Leonidas lineage from. Which means that she's the one who really knew all the secrets.
Cult always gets what it wants. We already have Demos. We'll find your mother.
Demos? So they need something from Leonidas then. Oh, we have to talk to him now. Okay. I randomly stumbled upon him.
It's a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they?
Alright, well, he died anyway. What the hell? Nice little triangle, of course. Got a nice parting gift from him.
The small shard I found on Elpinor is like nothing I've ever seen.
A disguise.
Might come in handy.
Scaled torso. He's wearing like a normal dress. Sure, it wasn't on him apparently. I like how I randomly find this guy, so randomly story mission time. Sure, why not? Well, that solves that. I guess they were right then. Valley of the Snake, watch out for snakes. It was actually a huge hint. This is actually worse. So I'm not going to put it on, it's just new. %8 chance to ignore half damage when you get hit. This will be better later. Bows, whatever. I don't have any bow abilities really. My archery sucks. So I think what I should do is I should reset my abilities once again. You know, we're going to get this. Charged heavy attack. Sure, why not? Get this. Have to progress further in the story to be able to get it to the better level. We get Gear Master. We get Weapons Master. We get Second Wind. Get Ring of Chaos. Pretty much you know most of the abilities I'm going to get. Hero Strike. Critical Assassination. Vanish is kind of like that, but more defensive. So I have 4 points. We'll do this. We'll upgrade this to the next level. We'll upgrade this. That's pretty much all I can do. Since I'm not using Bull Rush, I have two points because I just leveled up and because I'm not using that anymore. So I guess we could try one of these new abilities because I can't upgrade anything else I already have anymore except for this. I'll upgrade this one more time. Assassinations will give 1 extra adrenaline segments bonus. What else do we have here? Predator Shot, we have Spread Shot, 6th Sense, Devastating Shot. Does it really freeze time like that? I mean, I don't have any other archery abilities, so I might as well put it on. They pretty much kind of force you to use bows in this game, so I have no choice. Okay, so back to what I was doing here.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Apparently, he wasn't the captain. What? Get him. What the fuck is this bullshit? Come on, stop looking like an idiot. Walk over here. Oh no, she gave up. Never mind. Hey, psst! Someone whistles, you draw your sword. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, that's the fucking captain. Or it's another elite troop. Okay, never mind. No, I'm gonna get fucked up. Okay. I need to just start critically assassinating out of instinct. It's not an instinct for me. No. Oh shit, no, please, no. I do like that doing any of these moves, any perfect dodges do make you immune. Oh no, she was the captain. Oh, okay. I thought the captain was over there. I guess she walked all the way over here. Ah, fuck. I was trying to climb up it diagonally. Apparently they still let me get the assassinate on him. Even though he clearly knew what was going on.
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, like, you can only climb up these things on a certain angle. It's real weird. It's not at all what I would want. Come on. It's too far. Fuck. Ah, it's a parry strike. Okay. If you hit that, then it stuns them. Okay, well, I killed all the guards eventually. It's weird that you can only climb up in one of 4 directions on these pillars. You can't climb up wherever you want. Which is definitely not what I would want. But now that I know that, I guess I won't try to climb when someone's suspecting me. Because it just flipped me over so he could see me, which is kind of weird. Okay. So I could go down to the Hill of the Sacred War. That would also work. We already found Elpinor, so the only thing left to do is to do the main mission, which is the Truthful Out. Which is where again? Oh yeah, we need to go north to the Sacred Lands of Apollo. So since we're not even there yet, it's probably going to be like one of these locations or something. Like right here. Since we're not even there yet, I think I will go down here and I'll at least see what's in this area. If not do most of it. Because we pretty much already know what we're going to do here. This is just find the Oracle. I swear, sometimes some of the attacks come really quick. It's not, they're definitely up in that. So the fast weapons in this game must be pretty brutally fast to try and parry. I never liked the dual knives in Origins. I couldn't touch them, I couldn't use them. Which is why when the game forced me to, I was kind of like, yeah, this sucks. So I guess this game is pretty much going to be the game a lot of people really wrecking me with them. Because I'm not good at them, I don't know the moveset. I don't know anything about them. They just kind of do a lot of damage, and I'm not great at parrying them because they're so quick. There's going to be one mercenary who's smart enough to use those dual blades with poison, and is going to be a high level, and is going to be resistant to melee attacks, and I'm just going to be up shit's creek.